What's going on, y'all? Okay, so for this lesson, we're going to be finding the missing addend. Okay? So the first thing you might ask yourself is, what is an addend? Well, an addend is any number that you're adding together in an addition problem. So this is an addend, and this is an addend, and this is an addend, and this is an addend. And then all those added together make the sum. Alright? So the sum is 7,908, right? So let's go ahead and find this missing addend, which is really easy actually. So what you do is you first add all the other numbers together. The addends that you do have, not the sum. Not this one. No. Only these three. Alright, so let's go ahead and add them together. 376, 76, 18. So let's go ahead and do this addition. 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. So we'll go ahead and write our 0. We'll carry our 2. Now 2 plus 1 is 5. 5, wow. No, 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 7 is 10. And 10 plus 7, well, that's 17. And we'll carry our 1. And 3 plus 1 is 4. So this number is not technically our addend. Not at all. We have to do one more problem to find this missing addend. So all those numbers together is 470. So to find the addend, we also have to do a subtraction problem. We'll always put the smallest number on bottom. So we're going to subtract the sum of our last problem, that 470, from this sum here, 7908, 08. And that's how we'll find our addend. So 8 minus 0 is 8. That's a horrible 8. Eight minus 0 is 8. And then you got 0 minus 7. Oh no, what am I going to do? I'm going to cross this 9 out. I'm going to borrow 1 from it, which makes it an 8. I'm going to bring that 1 over here. So now I have 10 minus 7. We all know that's 3. And then we no longer have a 9 because we borrowed 1 from it. So we have an 8 now. So 8 minus 4 is 4. And 7 minus nothing, well, that's 7. So guys, that's your missing addend right there. 7438. So 376 plus 7438 plus 76 plus 18 is 7908. So let's go ahead and do another one, in case that was unclear. It doesn't matter what way the problem is presented, whether the equal sign is on the left or the equal sign is on the right. You'll notice in these three problems, the left one, the equal sign's on the left, the middle one, the equal sign's on the right, and the right one, the equal sign's on the left, right? It doesn't matter. The solution is always the same. All right? So let's do this. So we need to find this missing addend. So first, let's add this guy and this guy and this guy up together. All right? So let's create our addition problem. And we'll always put the biggest number on bottom in addition because that's what I like to do. It makes it super easy. 6997. And then we have the 225. And then we have the little 84 on top. All right. Let's go ahead and do this addition. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. I'll draw our 6. We'll carry our 1. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. And 11 plus 9 is 20. So we'll write our 0. We'll carry our 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 9 is 13. Carry our 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. So now we have our first number that we want, 7306. So now we'll make our subtraction problem. We'll put the smallest number on the bottom, so we'll take that 7306 from our first problem we did, and we'll put the sum of the original problem on the top. So 7356. All right, then we'll go ahead and do this subtraction. 6 minus 6 is 0. 5 minus 0 is 5. 3 minus 3 is 0. And 7 minus 7 is 0. But since you don't generally write leading zeros, we'll go ahead and get rid of this because it'll make it confusing. So our actual answer is 50, right? So that, my friends, is our missing addend, 50. 50 plus 84 plus 6,997 plus 225 is equal to 7356. All right, let's go ahead and do the last one so we can really ingrain this in your head. So the equal sign is over here on the left. Like I said, the equal sign doesn't matter. It's not a big deal where that equal sign is in the problem. The methods, the steps are still the same. So we'll go ahead and create our addition problem. And of course, we're adding the 3 addends that we do have. We'll put the biggest one on the bottom. That's a horrible 8, but we're going to erase that. That's better. Not good, but better. 849. I'm going to put the 97 because that's the next biggest number, and the 62. And so we'll start our addition. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 plus 9, that's 18. So we'll write our 8, carry our 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 9 is 16. And 16 plus 4 is 20. We'll write our 0. We'll carry our 2. 8 plus 2 is 10. So we'll write our 10. There's nothing to carry that 1 over to because there's nothing here, right? So there's nothing to carry it over to. So on that last number, we just write the whole thing out. So that's 1008 is the number we got there. So we'll do our subtraction problem. And that 1008 is the smaller number, so we'll write it here. And then we'll write this sum. Let's write this on the top because it's 10,566. Okay? So, sorry about confusing myself there. Let's continue with the subtraction problem. So we want to take 8 away from 6, but we can't because obvious reasons. So we'll borrow 1 from the 6. We'll make it a 5. We'll put our 1 here. So now we have 16 minus 8, which is 8. And then we have no longer have a 6, we have a 5 now. So 5 minus 0 is 5. And 5 minus 0, again, is 5. But now we have 0 minus 1. Well, you can't take 1 away from 0, so obviously we have to borrow from here, make this a 0, put our 1, just like we always do. 10 minus 1 is 9. And then we bring down the 0, but there's no point because we don't write leading zeros, right? We don't write zeros that lead our number because it makes no sense. to do so. So that is your answer, y'all. 9,558. So 9,558. So that's your missing addend. So 849 plus 9,558 plus 62 plus 97 is equal to 10,566. All right, we know how to find missing addends.